Happy 4 de Julio.
And happy 4th of July in English, and happy Independence Day in America.
Early.
We're free to kiss.
Right.
Is there any place that you're not allowed to kiss?
I'm sure there is.
Do you think so in
I'll
in
bet you
2020?
I think in the Middle East, the Middle Eastern countries, you can't show affection in public.
No?
No.
Too bad.
No.
Too bad. That's why a lot of them come here, so they can kiss.
Oh, I guess.
unless they respect their traditions and cultures and rituals, right?
I guess.
So what does freedom mean to you? Share it in the comments. Freedom is what? I wrote a quote.
I didn't know there was going to be a test.
In mine. Well, more tests, okay? But I gave you a little hint before we went live. Hey, Neely. Happy 4th of
What's up,
July.
Neely? I'll see
I
you out
miss
at the
you.
fire.
I want to see
no,
you.
We won't.
You know, I sent Martha a photograph.
We don't
of
get to
us
see
from
anybody anymore.
The beer garden. I sent her a picture
Oh,
of
from
us in the
last
beer
year.
garden. No,
Today
I don't
we're
think it was last year.
Year
I think,
before?
well, we've gone every
Oh, not
year.
last year because we were at Erica's wedding.
Ah,
And
it
happy
wasn't
anniversary
last
to our niece and nephew.
Happy anniversary, Erica and
Erica,
David. I
David.
got to tag them after. I did already post on their page the selfie from us at the end of the night. Maybe a little sweaty, but we had a darn good time.
Have I been hatless yet on live? I think this is I
no,
haven't since I had my bandage removed.
But no, you showed a picture
my
of Joanne
haircut.
with your mask.
Right, but I didn't come live.
I don't think. Since Wednesday, no.
No more
We definitely know
stupid
because
hat.
you were busy producing a
Yes.
night of inspiration.
Full week.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. So I started this morning's post. The first thing I did, besides posting on about Erica and David's first anniversary, wow, did that year go fast? Really, really
6
fast.
months have been in quarantine.
I mean, they were supposed to go away for their honeymoon.
Yeah, they were supposed to be in Hawaii.
Yeah, but they're gonna
For their
postpone that
anniversary, you
for their anniversary. Right, for their honeymoon. Right, not their honeymoon. Their
Anniversary.
Did you say that or I said?
You said it.
Oh, so, and then my other quote, because I couldn't choose, and I thought that they were so good when I Googled all the things that I wanted to inspire me to inspire others. Hey, Karen, is freedom quotes. So there was one I didn't post, but it was perfect for our live because it was Moshe Dayan's. Moshe Dayan. His quote is, "Freedom is the oxygen of the soul." Now, we all need oxygen for whatever it is, mind, body, and spirit. But
What's up, Rami?
Who's Moshe? Hey, Rami. Happy 4th of July. I bet you have fun with your beautiful car, too. I wonder, remember we used to go to the car show, too? Was that? No, that's Memorial Day.
No. It was 4th of July
4th of July car show?
Maybe Rami's at a car show today.
Ooh, Rami, let us know. So I asked you if you knew who Moshe Dayan was. I knew who Moshe Dayan was, but I didn't know his exact role. And he's an Israeli military leader and politician in the 70s. So we were teenagers.
Yep.
And
The
I
one
just...
with the eye patch.
But maybe it made me think of, when, quoting someone, even though I quoted actually my morning post, Robert, I quoted a couple of presidents and or politicians and leaders from America. And actually, no, I'm sorry, 2 presidents. I think it was Ronald Reagan and John F. Kennedy. But there's been lots of wisdom from most of our presidents.
Not lately.
Not lately. But from past presidents, including starting with George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Really, really great wisdom. But I was thinking when I posted this right now with Moshe Dayan's, is that, the Israelis fought for freedom. And there's still lots of people fighting for freedom. And because freedom is independence. Freedom is...
Having the ability to vote, your
to
leaders.
think, vote, the freedom to vote, your thoughts, your actions, your faith, to choose, to
Freedom of religion, freedom of speech.
Freedom to work hard, okay, and appreciate it, okay, and...
Well, the fruits of your labor.
Freedom of choice. Freedom of choice, like, what are you doing today?
But a lot of these freedoms didn't always exist.
No, but it's also the road to progress.
Right.
Freedom is
But
the
those
road
freedoms
to
are
progress.
many times, applied differently depending on who you are, whether it be your skin color, your sexual orientation, your religion.
Well, it's challenging. Sometimes challenging because of people's indifference and prejudice.
Yeah, which I don't. I mean, I
don't
think
get it either. I don't know.
prejudice,
People
I
are
think,
people.
is stemmed in a person's own insecurities.
And
to
there
have
are-
to project that
that
hate on
that is,
someone
you've learned a
or
lot from
something
these lives.
can't mean that you have much inside of you.
But it's also sometimes how you brought up.
Oh, it's many times how you brought up in the environment.
And I think
you know,
you need-
nobody is born
Hey,
with,
Chris.
with hate in their heart.
No way. No way. That
I
is
really believe
that's
we
learned.
are
That's learned, that
we are a
hate.
clean slate when it comes to how we treat others.
So even though
I
we
think
have
that's shaped.
so even though we have the right to do as we please,
Right, you don't have the right to impinge on someone else.
you have to do what's right.
Right.
And that's also subjective.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right?
Doesn't always happen.
So
So can we? Okay.
what? You want to go already?
No.
Because I know you know what's coming after
No.
this. Your freedom. Your independence.
No. So
your
so,
fireworks.
So
Your
well,
joy.
fireworks. So I don't know if you saw what I wrote, but I wrote about.
I did that on
my-
purpose, by the way.
My childhood fireworks experience was not organized fireworks, meaning like put on professionally by a organization, an entity. My fireworks growing up was
Homegrown?
chaos.
Homegrown with friends. What? I've
Was
done that. By the
pure
way,
chaos.
I'm scared actually about what
Okay?
you're going to do later.
So
Hey,
for
Deborah.
those of you,
Happy
I don't
4th.
know. I don't
Taking
know.
Lucy out.
I don't know what other parts of the country
Isn't he
are
handsome?
like.
Look how handsome he looks. Look at this. This is like no more Farrah Fawcett wings
I-
coming out of his cap that he hates to wear.
I
He has a
told
big
her
head for a
she
cap.
has to put on her glasses. So
No way.
So,
I have the freedom to
so
say what I
growing
want.
up in Staten Island and in Brooklyn, New York.
Well, first Brooklyn.
Born in Brooklyn
And then lived in
everything, and
Brooklyn.
lived in Brooklyn, and
Little.
then went
Most of your life.
hung
Staten
out
Island.
in Brooklyn a
So
lot.
tell us about
and
the
then,
fireworks in Staten
so
Island.
fireworks in Staten Island and Brooklyn were acquired by you from someone who was generally either selling it out of their garage or out of the trunk of their car. And for about a month before the 4th of July, you could visit these people, or these people could come visit you, pop their trunk open, and there would be this Candyland assortment of explosives. And back then, it was things like I mentioned. Well, first of all, do you know what a punk is?
Well, I
you
know
know
it.
what?
Well, I mean, no, like a punk rock.
No.
A punk, like a
Punk.
punk, a punk, like someone who's like off the beaten track
No,
punk.
no. Okay, so a punk. Okay, I had this conversation yesterday.
I haven't heard that word in a
with
long
Jeff,
time.
With Jeff.
Yeah.
Punks in Staten Island and Brooklyn are what you know now as incense sticks.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I never knew that.
We used to get them in the candy store. They used to have a very woodsy smell, and we used to call them punks. And punks were used to light the fuses of the fireworks because they would stay glowing, and that's all you needed was a little glowing tip to light the fuse. So everyone
Talk
would
about an
have
expert with fireworks. Who
everyone
knew?
would have punks, okay, to light the fireworks. And I think I'm going to use, well, I won't give it away. So, over the last couple of years, like the only place you could get fireworks legally around here, even though it's illegal to bring them back here, is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you've said
Right?
that.
As soon as you go over the line from New Jersey into Pennsylvania,
You're not allowed.
You can buy
Sharon,
fireworks.
happy Fourth.
They're hi. Oh, hi Sharon. Happy 4th. And so they have all these fireworks places, right? As you go over the line. Remember when we used to go to camp with the
I
kids?
do. I do.
Right?
Poconos.
But
No
the
fireworks.
funny thing is, like, you can buy the fireworks in Pennsylvania, but I don't think you can set them off in Pennsylvania. I think you need a permit of some
Oh, really?
kind. You can set them off in other states, but they're illegal in New Jersey.
So
So
can you-
people would get busted bringing fireworks back from Pennsylvania into New Jersey. But now,
Yeah.
believe it or not,
Yeah.
fireworks are sold in the supermarket.
Well, wow. Well, we were in Walmart, and that's what we.
Fireworks are for sale in ShopRite.
Hey, Joanne.
Fireworks
Oh, I
are
gotta send you
sale.
something.
Fireworks are for sale in ShopRite. Fireworks are for sale in Costco. Fireworks are for sale in Walmart. And we stopped in Walmart yesterday, and I picked up
And by the way, the reason
fireworks.
we went to Walmart was to go buy him his Neutrogena
So-
face wash.
Okay.
No one
All
else
right,
has
Holly,
it.
All right. Who cares?
Then wait.
All right. So
Wait,
they
wait,
sell
wait. Who is this?
fireworks.
Oh, we're going to grill out today and put a shower in my bathroom.
Wow,
Yay!
that sounds.
Fun.
Lucy, taking Lucy
Okay,
out.
show everybody.
So they sell fireworks now
Everywhere.
in these stores
Yeah.
everywhere.
But how do you know what to do with them? I don't even understand. They scare me, by the way. Fire scares me.
Okay, Blazing Rebel.
Sparks scare me.
What is this called? Razzle Dazzler.
Yeah, and Silver Snow
Razzle
Fountain.
Dazzler.
And
Okay,
Blazing
but the difference
Rebel.
between these types of fireworks and the fireworks that I had as a kid was these fireworks do not launch. They don't go like so. We used to have bottle rockets. Bottle rockets were great.
Wait a second.
Not because
How
you'd
old
have bottle
wait,
rockets.
starting-
I was
What is your
12.
first memory
12.
of fireworks?
12.
Because, by the way,
12.
my parents, I'm going to have to speak to them.
Mm-hmm.
I had no memory at all
Okay.
of any fireworks in childhood.
So
But you did them yourself at 12.
right. So
Your
in the
father did
streets,
them with you?
no. So
Hi, Joy.
So we would buy, but we wouldn't buy a lot because they were expensive. And you're a 12-year-old kid, you don't have a lot of money, right? But our next door neighbor, Sandy and Jack, Sandy's brother owned a catering hall in Brooklyn, okay? And he had a lot of friends, okay? So he would come over to Sandy on the 4th of July with a boatload of fireworks. So he would be launching and lighting these fireworks off like all night. And you couldn't, like if you tried to drive down the street, you were an idiot. Because if you looked up and down the streets, it was like just clouds of smoke and garbage cans. What you would do is you put a metal garbage can in the middle of the street and it would be on fire and you'd be throwing fireworks in and lighting it off and ba. It was like a war zone.
Okay.
But, I mean, as far as
Okay,
I
so
know.
first of all, thank you, Deborah, because I put this top on. I was wearing something else because I was cleaning up the backyard a little bit. And I said to Robert I had to go change. And, well, thank you for, oh my God, look, show and tell.
I don't know if they'll be able to see it.
Well, are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to do that? Really?
Of course.
Really, Robert?
What do you mean you're allowed to do that? We bought it in Walmart.
Okay, so wait, when we were in
These are
Walmart,
a little nothing.
wait, Robert, when we were in Walmart, there was a father and son in the, hey, Shelley, we were in the aisle and the father was also picking out which box of fireworks, like you spent probably about 5 to 10 minutes looking for which box to buy.
Well, they were
Which
also
variety pack.
colorful.
They all look the same. I would not know what
So
to do,
isn't
not
this
my
exciting?
area.
Isn't this really
Well,
exciting?
it is exciting because it's fun. But, oh, now Shelley's on your page. But wait, I gotta say a few things. Okay, first of all, thank you. But,
More later.
okay, but wait. So there was a father-son in the aisle, and
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? People are going to complain. I said, you know what? People complain about everything. So just enjoy
Yeah, but they're
yourselves.
legal.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
people complain. So wait, I want to tell everyone about these t-shirts. Do you remember? Robert has a matching one in a short sleeve t-shirt style. This is my tank. Every single year, how much were they? $5?
I don't
I don't think $1.
So they're dated
Old
what year is that?
Navy. It says the year.
2004.
Okay, wait. 16 years old. This tank top, right? I
wear it well,
decided.
baby.
Thank you. I decided it really is so worn.
Thanks,
I can't believe I
Deborah.
haven't gotten
I'm
rid of
gonna
it,
go for
Robert.
Why?
I almost put the red one on, which said 2002. Now I did not keep every year. Okay, I had like almost every color every
Well, I
year.
think it's wonderful
It was either
that
$1
you
or
have the same
$5.
shape, and you could fit so nicely in this.
Oh, you're so
thing.
sweet to say so. But we wore one. We have a great picture of us sitting in a chair together. I think I'm on your lap. I think it was 5 years ago because I remember the year we were posting it because of Isogenics, and I really love this one. Lindsay bought one this year with the a bomb pop, a red, white, and blue bomb pop, Old
ice
Navy
pop.
style. So every year for years, obviously, because it's 2004, and I said I have a 2002. Every year Old Navy had a special with
They're commemorative.
with Old Navy, a commemorative 4th of July tank top. So I just wanted everybody on Robert's feed to see, and I'm wearing it. I am not going to wear it later. I'm changing. This is just going to be my.
She's going to put on a ball gown.
This is my daytime tank top. I want to rewind a second.
Go ahead.
First of all, I'm going to have to ask my parents because other than the Macy's fireworks on television, and I don't even remember when I started watching that. And I got to tell you, I don't remember any childhood fireworks.
Well, I could tell you right now.
In Brooklyn or
that
Long Island,
people
or Friends.
I could tell you right now.
I don't know what we did.
And you can ask your father this.
I will.
to
I don't know
confirm.
what we did.
He had people that would come to the
Hi, Joe.
station every year and be selling fireworks. Whether he bought them and I don't know. But I can tell you right now.
I don't remember any fireworks
People
stories.
came to his station with a trunk load of
I don't-
fireworks,
okay.
opened it up and go, oh,
Okay.
does anybody want to
You're
buy
probably
fireworks?
right. Okay, so I'm going to tell you probably my fondest, hey, Kerry.
By a mat of firecrackers and a gross of bottle rockets and a dozen Roman candles would do just fine. If
Okay.
you could afford a few helicopters
Robert.
or jumping jacks.
What are your fondest fireworks? Because I know what mine are.
I just named them. And if you could afford a few cherry
No,
bombs and
our
a couple of
fireworks
ash cans.
experiences together has been my favorite fireworks. We have gone to Livingston Fireworks.
No, my favorite fireworks were on Staten Island, blowing stuff
So
up.
there you go. Mine, because I don't have any memories before our fireworks. I remember the kids. Remember Lindsay she remembers you distinctly. She had to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Went to we were parked in the St. Philomena's parking lot, and I was taking her. She was going to pee in between the cars. That was it. But the way the wind was blowing, all of the debris
Was coming on top of you,
from the
right?
fireworks was falling on us, and some of it was glowing. So it was like this flaming stuff that was falling down on our heads as my daughter of 3 was trying to pee.
So
in the parking lot.
I love the 4th of July in Livingston. They have a beautiful fireworks display. Not tonight, right? Not tonight. Yes? No?
No fireworks.
They used
no
to
organized
then they-
fireworks
then they had a whole other
in town tonight, but I can guarantee you will be hearing plenty of fireworks.
I bet you more people are probably going to do what you're
My
doing.
hair's a little funky.
Oh,
I'm still
so
trying
talking
to-
about the hair,
trying
big,
to cover
big
my
shout out to Joanne.
my wound.
Thank you for making him look amazing. And I'm going to apologize to my amazing stylist, Kevin, because usually I am like loving my hair, but I
It was too
today
hot.
it was like
Although
a
this breeze feels awfully nice
it feels
right now.
beautiful. So Kevin, I love my hair. I just felt like putting it in a ponytail. Now, the last thing I want to say, and I promise you it's the last thing for this
I
live.
can't believe you just apologized to your hairstylist.
I love him. I want to look good all
Because
the
of
time.
how-
He says I always look good with my hair, and I'm like, I don't feel, your hair looks better. Where's Destin Harbor, Deborah? It must be somewhere near her.
Yes,
In Alabama.
Destin.
So I have to say, the event you produced Thursday
I hope
evening.
your weather's as beautiful as
It is
our
glorious.
weather
There's
is.
no humidity. There's a breeze.
No, there's a bit of humidity.
I feels great.
a
And,
little bit
and
of
the sun is you see
I
that
want some
sunshine?
of this wetness from last night.
It's
to
drying.
kind of
It's
dry
drying. The
off.
sun is look. It's popping through. It's
Yeah.
going to in 2 minutes. It's
Yeah.
starting to. Did you wash off the rest of those chairs? No. Okay. So listen to this. Okay. Thursday night, Robert produced a wonderful event, brought to you by Reach Media,
Reach Media and Radio 1.
Radio One. You know what was so great? This night of inspiration. It's not available on replay, is it?
Not
Can
yet.
someone purchase it for replay?
I don't know what their intentions are.
I have to tell you something. This is how when I talk about freedom and we're more alike than not, it really doesn't matter what the demographic is. People are people. They want to be there for each other. They want to lift people's spirits. That was the purpose of the evening. It was for first responders.
Yeah.
It is for
And it was gospel artists,
Oh,
and they
my
were
God.
just amazing.
extraordinary.
Oh, Destin, Florida.
Extraordinary. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Deborah. I didn't see it earlier. I have to say that people who do good just are better. They are. They care about others. Happy Fairy. I love watching your posts on Facebook. You're such a beautiful family, and a beautiful cannabis nurse.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
She's been on Canada.
And actually, I could say, okay, not only about your night of inspiration Thursday
Yep.
night, but I got to say, and now our friend Dan has come out with a book on cannabis.
Dan
People
Aloha,
should be free to medicate or to have relief with anything they choose,
Right.
especially a plant.
And you are a pet owner.
Freedom.
And you have some CBD in the house, maybe some CBD that you take, I would give a microdose to your pet tonight.
They'll freak out from the fireworks, so
So if you have some CBD,
calm them down.
put a little couple of drops. If you have a tincture, put it in their food a little bit, a couple drops in their water. If you get a drop or two on their tongue, I think it will go a long way in helping them through the boom booms of the fireworks.
So, boom boom chow, baby. So I don't want a boom boom chow. I want to be a boom boom aloha over and over and over with you. We did finish Money Heist.
Money Heist.
And I'm glad.
And we watched did we finish watching the documentary?
No.
No, we had a few minutes left, I
I think we have a few minutes.
So there's also a documentary about the
God.
phenomenon.
Oh.
And apparently it was produced and it was picked up by Netflix, and it wasn't until it was picked up by Netflix that it really kind of went viral.
This goes to show
but
you.
they're like attractions now, these cast members.
Well, the thing is just like with Schitt's Creek, okay? The characters.
Yeah, but Eugene Levy's and Catherine O'Hara's been around.
Oh,
for
no,
decades.
that's true. These people, actually. Well,
These are
I apologize.
unknowns.
No, you're absolutely right, because that's why it's the phenomenon, because we're talking about these Italian or Spanish actors. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Spanish. Well, it sounds Italian, but it's Spanish. It was just, it's a cool thing to watch the phenomenon, because the thing is, it could happen to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like the experience, if you go in to put yourself into something where you're pushed harder. And actually, the one thing that I thought was so cool about watching, once the series was over and then watching the phenomenon overview, and it's a good thing we finished it, even though it did say there was some spoiler alerts.
Yeah, I would recommend not watching that until you've finished.
There is something about that art imitates life and life,
So Mitch.
and that life imitates art and art imitates life. This is the perfect example of that, because when you watch them in production,
Mm-hmm.
and you watch the actors doing their thing, it was extraordinary. And these people also, even though they're criminals, you get to love them as a family. And and you'll know what I'm talking about once you start watching. And I have to say, even if after a few episodes you're like, ugh, I want to stop watching.
Because we know a number of people who said after
a few episodes,
they just stopped.
And people
for some reason they didn't. I don't know, whatever. But it was very good. I'm glad we watched.
I am, but I'm also glad it's over.
Well, for now.
Oh,
well, it ended with
it ended with the
clearly
possibility.
Oh no!
It has to. It'll be wrong.
There's no closure. There was no closure.
It'll be wrong because they're still on the heist.
Yeah. No,
and I'm not going to tell you which heist. 100th heist for all you know. So, anyways, have a wonderful 4th of July.
And a 5th.
And
if we don't come live tomorrow, but we might.
Well,
we'll see.
We might.
Depending on how good of a time we have tonight.
So you're going to, well, of course we're going to have a good time. What kind of ridiculousness?
How good of a time?
Oh, you mean like if we have to stay in bed all day tomorrow? We decide not to get up? Well, then we'll come right to bed.
Okay.
Have an amazing day. Treat yourself well. Be good to yourself.
And be careful if you're going to be lighting any fireworks. Keep the kids away. Do it in a safe place, because I can guarantee you there will be more injuries to young people by fireworks tonight than there will be by cannabis the whole year.
Okay, that's true. Have an amazing day.